Hugh Grant became an overnight international success when Four Weddings and a Funeral, which was released in 1994 and Stardom, became the highest-grossing British movie to date with a worldwide box office success of over $244 million. Not only did Grant become an overnight sensation, but he quickly became a celebrity heartthrob, breaking the hearts of many. This bachelor did not believe in monogamy before and was entirely preoccupied with his career for the first 5 decades of his life. Fast forward to today, he miraculously did find love and had been given 5 precious angels out of it. Hi, welcome to YouWannaWatch, and in this video, we're going to talk about everything to know about Hugh Grant's 5 kids. Hugh Grant has spent decades in Hollywood, playing leading roles and winning awards, but nothing has given the Golden Globe winner as much fulfillment as his journey to fatherhood. Hugh is one of many celebrities who took their time before becoming a father, and when he did, he made the most of it, welcoming 3 children from 2 women in 15 months. First-time father, Hugh Grant has never been short on attention since he arrived in Hollywood. It appeared to come naturally to him. In addition to being a star actor, he appears to have had good luck with women, as he has been involved with several leading ladies. Hugh seems to attract controversy in addition to his love for ladies. The actor has been involved in several incidents, but each appeared to have fueled his fame. The About a Boy star found himself in hot water after being caught with a sex worker in his car, which could have ended his career. Instead, he received only a misdemeanor charge and a $1,000 fine. His punishment appeared to be less drastic than that of his then-girlfriend, Elizabeth Hurley, with whom he was in a long-term relationship. She endured the burden of intrusive media scrutiny and speculation while remaining faithful to her man. After 13 years together, the couple split up, and Hugh decided to start a family without getting married. Hugh has a complicated family life, and he keeps his children out of the spotlight. Hugh, on the other hand, has been overjoyed since becoming a father. "It's just lovely to have all that love around," he said in 2018 to People. "Suddenly you love someone more than yourself. It's unheard of in my case, and they love you, and it's all enchanting." While he normally keeps his children out of the spotlight, he did admit to embarrassing them with his spontaneous dancing. Tabitha Grant. Tabitha Grant, Hugh's eldest child, was born as a result of what has been described as a fleeting affair between the actor and a Chinese woman named Tinglan Hong. Hugh Grant and his former partner Tinglan Hong welcomed their daughter on September 26, 2011 in central London's London Portland Hospital. Despite being the daughter of one of the most renowned actors, the life of little Tabitha is much of a mystery. So, how is it to be the daughter of Bridget Jones's Diary actor Hugh Grant? Tabitha's parents broke up when she was a child, but she is still adored by both of her parents. Although most of her early details are still unknown, the eldest Grant is most likely in middle school. Tabitha's parents worked together to come up with a name for her. Her father, Hugh, chose her English first name while her mother, Tinglan, picked her Chinese middle name. By now, the little girl is of Asian descent, specifically Chinese, on her mother's side. However, we do not know who her maternal grandparents are, but we do know that her mother, Tinglan, comes from a business family. She migrated west from eastern China's Zhejiang territory. Tabitha is also blessed with several lineages from her father's side. Hugh Grant is primarily Scottish and English, with distant Irish, Welsh, Cornish, and Dutch ancestors, according to some sources. Hugh Grant's parents were uncomplicated people. Captain James Murray Grant, his father, was in the army, and his mother, Finvola Susan, was a teacher. A few months after Tabitha was born, Hugh gave a sweet interview with The Guardian and introduced his first child to the world. In the interview, the actor said, "I like my daughter very much. Fantastic. Has she changed my life? I'm not sure. Not yet. Not massively, no. But I'm absolutely thrilled to have had her, I really am. And I feel like a better person." He was overjoyed with the arrival of his happy surprise. In fact, he was not prepared to become a father when his ex-girlfriend first became pregnant. The actor was terrified of the situation. Nonetheless, Hugh handled the situation admirably after Tabitha's birth. Hugh told Ellen DeGeneres about Tabitha's arrival was a very pleasant surprise. It was surprising for Hugh because, according to the actor, he was always advised by others to have children of his own. After all, it is life-changing. At first, he did not believe them, but now that he has admitted to himself that it has been quite life-changing. In the years since, Hugh has gushed about his eldest child. "I like my daughter very much," he told the Daily Telegraph in 2012. "She's fantastic." Tabitha's Chinese name Jingzi means happy surprise, according to some sources. John Mungo Grant. Hugh became a father for the second time a year after Tabitha was born in September 2012. The Undoing actor and Swedish TV producer Anna Eberstein has a 10-year-old son named John Mungo Grant. Many reports over the years claim that Hugh was expecting a third child at the same time Anna was pregnant with John and gave birth to him. That brings us to Hugh's next child, the reason for this family's complication. 𝗂𝘁 𝗀𝘂𝗵. Early on during Anna's pregnancy with John, Hugh reunited with 𝗃 and got her pregnant again, meaning he had 2 children on the way at once. As previously stated, John was born in September 2012. 3 months later, 𝗃 gave birth to a son named 𝗂𝘁 𝗀𝘂𝗵. Hugh and 𝗃 seemingly parted ways romantically for good after Felix's birth, and Hugh continued in his relationship with Anna. 4th child. In December 2015, Hugh Grant was a dad for the 4th time. According to a Swedish newspaper, Hugh and Anna welcomed their daughter together on December 16, 2015. Although fatherhood surprised Hugh, whose firstborn's name means happy surprise in Chinese, he admits it has changed his life for the better. 5th child. Hugh and Anna welcomed their 5th child, a daughter whose name has yet to be revealed, in March 2018. Hugh's daughter's birth was actually announced by Elizabeth Hurley, whom he dated from 1987 to 2000 at the time. She said on Bravo's Watch What Happens Live, he had another one last week. He has 5. He was over 50 when he spawned them all. Elizabeth went on to say that her ex is an enchanting dad. Having these kids have actually transformed him. 2 months after Hugh and Anna completed their family, the couple tied the knot at the Chelsea Register office on May 25, 2018. Hugh gushed about his family life on the Today Show later that summer. "I should have done it before," he says of having children. "I'm just lucky. I've got a great wife. I love her. We've got 3 kids together. We live together." Hugh Grant on fatherhood. Having children, according to the actor, made him think less about himself and more about others, who admitted that life was primarily about himself before having his first child. When asked how he felt when he first saw his daughter, Hugh admitted he was emotional but did not cry. In an interview with Ellen DeGeneres, he mentioned that he felt a sense of pride after becoming a first-time father. The actor described a time when he took his baby to see his father in the hospital and felt a sense of pride watching the nurse lavish love on his toddler. Despite the joy of being a father, Hugh felt 𝗃 was being treated unfairly by the press, which flocked to her house to photograph the baby. The actor had to obtain an injunction allowing Hugh to visit his children in peace. Hugh's 2nd and 3rd children, both boys, were born to different women but at the same time. He had gone from philanderer to father of 3 in 15 months. Hugh was secretly expanding his family, even if the rest of the world did not realize it at the time. 𝗃 and Hugh's 2nd child, 𝗂𝘁, was widely publicized, but it was not until January 2014 that they learned of John MUNGO's existence and the timing of both pregnancies. Hugh's status as the child's father was finally revealed after signing the birth certificate as John MUNGO's father a year after the toddler was born. We are nearing the end of our video, but before we proceed, we would like to ask you to please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/c/YouWannaWatch2022 and follow us on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/YouWannaWatch. Any support you provide us will help us provide you with more and better content. Okay, now back to the story. Hugh on being a parent to 5 kids. Actor Hugh Grant says his attempt to be a young father in an old man's body is turning out to be the best and worst time of his life. The actor revealed that since becoming a parent himself, he has unknowingly become his own father. The actor also admitted that raising his 5 children is rough, but worthwhile. The actor tweeted a photo on April 18, 2022 of 2 Barbie dolls seemingly hugging each other and captioned it with, "I've been confined with my small daughters for some time. I also cut Barbie 2's hair." Talking about fatherhood, Hugh said, "Anyone with young children would probably agree that it's simultaneously the worst time in your life and the best. On a day-to-day basis, as you tread on another broken toy with a hangover, it's just awful. But when you look back at the photographs on your iPhone, you realize, oh, I have been extremely happy. This is very nice." How fatherhood affected Hugh's acting. In one of the actor's interviews last 2020, Hugh was asked how fatherhood affected his acting. The Undoing actor answered that during his 30s or 40s, he was not aware of what he was missing. And the whole part of his personality was involved with love, and now that he has 5 children and a wife that he really loves, it incredibly helped his acting very well. He said that suddenly his emotions are more accessible. He also mentioned that he accepted the Undoing series partly to get a little break from his children because they are driving him mad, since he is quite old and his children are still young, and for the actor the noise they bring is unbearable. However, by the time he landed on their set, he felt an intense sadness and he already missed his children badly to the point where he cried on almost any scene in the miniseries. Hugh Grant's family life can be complicated at times, but one thing is certain, the actor adores his children and is a devoted husband. Grant later stated that since marrying his longtime girlfriend, he wishes he had taken a chance on marriage and parenting sooner in life. The father of 5 appeared to have enjoyed the best parts of life late in life, but he is willing to put in the effort and make it count. Hugh considers becoming a father to be the most significant event in his life. What do you think about Hugh Grant and his 5 children? Are you a big fan of his? Did we miss anything that you think should have been included? Let us know your thoughts by writing a comment on this video. If you're interested in our other videos, just hover over the videos and just press play. Until next time, watchers, thank you for watching our video.